Samson was appointed by God to rescue Israelites from the hands of the Philistine. He did destroyed Philistine and led Israel for 20 years while Philistines ruled the land. God gave him extraordinary power and strength, but lust for women destroyed him. Samson fell in love with a woman named Delilah who lived in valley of Sorek. 5 Philistine kings went to her and said, "Trick Samson into telling you why he is so strong and how we can overpower him. Tie him up and make him helpless." Kings promised to give her 1100 pieces of silver each. Delilah said to Samson, "Please tell me what makes you so strong. If someone wants to tie you up and make you helpless, how could he do it?" Initially, Samson did not reveal the secret of his strength, but finally Delilah tricked him and got to know the secret of his strength. Samson himself revealed Delilah about the secret of his strength when he said, "I have been dedicated to God as a Nazarite from the time I was born. If my hair were cut, I would lose my strength and be as weak as anybody else." Delilah then told all this to Philistine king, and then Delilah lulled Samson to sleep in her lap, and then called a man who cut off Samson 7 locks of hair. As soon as Samson's hair was cut, the Lord left him, and the Philistine army came and captured him. They put his eyes out. They took him to Gaza, chained him with bronze chains, and put him to work grinding at the mill in the prison. But his hair started growing. Once Philistine kings offered a great sacrifice to their god Dagon. They were enjoying, and they called Samson to entertain them. They brought Samson out of the prison and made him to entertain them. Samson was standing between two stands of the pillar. He then prayed, "Sovereign Lord, please remember me. Please God, give me my strength just once more, so that with this one blow I can get even with the Philistine for putting out my 2 eyes." So Samson took hold of the 2 middle pillars holding up the building. Putting one hand on each pillar, he pushed against them and shouted, "Let me die with the Philistine." He pushed with all his might, and building fell down on the 5 kings and everyone else. He himself was killed. Samson was a mighty warrior chosen by God, but his lust for women led him to destruction.